things aren't always going to be up. Things aren't always going to feel good. And if you're only taking action and doing things based on when it feels good to you, when things feel up, when you feel capable, confident, and when there's an energy and momentum underneath, then the amount to which you show up is going to be so determined on something as transient as actually how you feel in the moment. And therefore, that ain't true commitment. Like, true commitment is actually you show up regardless. You literally decide to show up regardless of how you feel. And having that idea of, how do I always keep it up? How do I always feel good? How do I always maintain this beautiful, positive, exciting feeling? Well, it's totally and utterly not the truth, you know? And therefore, because it's not the reality in life, sometimes you're going to have times where you like are really fucking relishing the fruits of your labor. You really are in momentum mode. Like, there's momentum flowing and you're just like feeling good, going with that momentum. It feels amazing and it's like, yeah, I'm so excited for it. Cool. Like, honest to God, anyone can show up when there's excited, positive momentum. Like, woohoo, awesome. But what about when that momentum's not there? What about when life's happening? What about when you feel stretched? What about when you can't be fit? What about when self-doubt kicks in? What about when your confidence isn't quite there? What about when you're about to take a step outside your comfort zone and like all of the self-doubt kicks in? What about when shit happens and all of a sudden like you've got 6 or 7 new obstacles that you didn't expect on the journey? Are those the moments that you stop, that you give up, that you start going and buying into the story of, oh, look, why me? Why don't I get to have it be so perfect? Like, are those the moments that then you start comparing your life to someone else online and going, why do I always have these obstacles that come up? Why does this always happen? How do I get to a place where I feel better? Well, I tell you how you can get to a place where you feel better. You show up and you do the thing anyway, even when you don't feel it. And then that creates momentum that shifts you out of that. It's like people are looking for a motherfucking fast trick strategy to bypass doing the motherfucking work. It's like the only way to shift out of those moments is by showing up within those moments. Because if you ain't showing up within those moments, what happens is it creates a downward spiral of more stuckness. So if on any level you experience that in your life where it's like you have these kind of fits and spurts where you go, yeah, lots of progress and lots of momentum, and then all of a sudden there's like a downward spiral, and then you get stuck in that downward spiral, and that downward spiral could last for weeks, months, or years. Maybe you've even been in a downward spiral for quite a while. You know, honest to God, stop trying, if you are, and be honest with yourself. Stop trying to find a magic pill that's going to get you out of the downward spiral. It's like, give me the answer. I want the answer. I want the solution. I want the steps that's going to get me out of this motherfucking downward spiral. Well, I tell you what, the thing that gets you out of it is by showing up.